Okay. Hello, I'm here to talk about the Helena after the recent buff, and I'm going to test her out in arena games. But let's see first the skill set if somebody doesn't know what Helena does. So the first skill uh, is a single target hit which could stun the target, and it also scales on the Helena's own HP. So it's a pretty solid first skill. And the second skill creates a shield to your whole team. And the third one is passive, which is water damage reduce. And this is pretty weird and also interesting at the same time because Helena is fire monster, and this actually makes it viable to play it against the water monsters. But at the same time, it's a little bit weak passive. And because Helena is an unicorn, it also has other skill set in human form. And in human form, it loses half of its HP, and the first skill is still a stun. And here is the new buffed version of a second skill in human form. It was before the update only defense break to every target, but now it also absorbs a 10% of their attack bar. So it's pretty minor buff, but if you think about it, in a siege or guild war situation where you have 3 against 3, it used to be that with this human form passive, when you crit, you will gain 25% of the attack bar against 3 targets. If you use the second skill and land 3 critical hits, you would gain 75% of the attack bar, but with this minor update, you actually can gain 105%, which means you will instantly gain a new turn if everything goes right. Okay? Here are my stats, and as you can see, I'm aiming on 100 crit rate, and I have decent speed and HP, and I'm basically trying to run the second skill with the 3 turn cooldown um, on a violent set, so I can gain turn after turn after turn and never gave turn to my opponent. So that's the plan here, and it's speed, crit rate, HP. Nothing too fancy, pretty average runes, I would say. This rune is really nice. This is also nice. The other are pretty solid stuff, nothing too crazy. So let's see how we can use Helena in arena. I'm trying to find some kind of team where we can test out. I think this one is pretty solid. Okay, let's see. Usually Helena is best when there is no fire monsters, so that it has advantage against the wind ones, and the water um, monsters AI will try to strike the Helena, and you will be able to use the passive nicely. Of course, against a real player in RTA this is not as effective, but in arena and guild wars where the AI is working with the defense team, it will try to strike uh, Helena with every water monster. So now we are trying to use the second skill to gain instant turn, and we pretty much did that. Let's see. I want to kill this guy. The problem with Helena is that you can get stuck in human form like I did, and then you will take a massive damage, and it's a little bit risky. Okay, nice violent proc. We can use the second skill again, like this. Okay, need to kill this guy. Okay, nice violent proc again. As you can see, you can run turn after turn after turn if everything goes right, and it can be really nice. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Almost. Do I need to break? Not really. Okay, and let's freeze these guys. By the way, anybody wondering, my Samad is actually on a violent. I'm trying to test it out in RTA. Let's see. Yeah, not the hardest defense, but pretty solid action from Helena. I know a lot of people dislike Helena and say it's the worst unicorn. It might be, but then again, there really are none of really bad unicorns in my opinion. They are all playable and usable. Of course, Amelia is a super strong one of those unicorns. So let's try if we can win this team. Alright. This is actually a pretty bad defense team, but I'm just trying to show you the Helena in action. And let's change to human form and use the AoE defense breaker. Nice. And we did get the Vermos skill bar boot, so it won't able to cleanse the team. And let's see, I'm trying to kill the Vermos first because I don't want the cleanse. Okay. Alright. Okay. So pretty easy, I can auto at this point. Alright. So at least in arena it's pretty solid when you are playing as AI defense. It usually works pretty nicely. Of course we can try it in RTA. I think I'm going to lose, but let's see. I will try. I will test it out. Okay. I will choose Helena no matter what the opponent picks. I just want to show it on RTA. But it's not a monster you can play every time. It should be only picked at the right situation in my opinion. So it's not like Ganymede or Hathor or something like that you will pick every time like Mulong. It's very situational monster. So it's not smart to pick it every time. And of course it's not like any high ranked player actually uses it. It's just a playable, but it's not a high top tier monster in any way. So I don't have a stripper, I have to ban the Velajuel. Alright. So let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose this really badly. He had like a really nice team, Mulong and stuff like that, and I don't really own those monsters yet. Well, let's see. Alright. he's pretty fast, or I'm just slow, either way. Okay, okay. I'm just trying to get the light paladin AoE provoke out, and that's why I did ban the Velachuel. So now I can use this, and I can make it invincible. Alright, alright. That's great. Okay, okay. Fengyan does the trick. Okay, okay, let's try to div break them. Like this. Okay. At least I did get a violent proc. Pretty tanky monsters. But that's not unusual. Alright, I'll try to work out the Okeanos. The heal block really messes up my light paladin. It's going to die right now. Yeah. But hopefully I can kill the Okeanos also. Let's see. I should be able to kill it. And I can also try to work on this guy. I know I'm pretty scared about Mulong's Reckless Assault, but can't do much about it right now. I hope my Verad is able to land some freezes. I could try to stun the Mulong. Didn't work. Or freeze it. Yeah, it did work. So now I just need to work the Mulong's HP down. Try to stun this guy, didn't work. Alright, let's try to land div break. Or freeze the Mulong. Nice. And then land the... oh, he did surrender. Alright, so as you can see, Helena is also working somehow, at least, in RTA Arena. And you can also use her in Giants or Dragon P10 farming, but it won't help you at anyway. It doesn't make your runs any faster or any safer or anything like that. The AI is pretty messed up. It will stick on the human form, and only if the HP drops below like 15%, it will change back to unicorn and use the shield. So the AI doesn't understand how the unicorn should be played. You should change the form every time so you can lower your cooldowns and use the second skill more and more and more. And the AI just doesn't understand how to play it, and it will just use the human form and let the Helena die. So I don't suggest to use it in a PvE farming. It haven't worked in the rifts either. I have tried in the wind and fire rift, and it just did fail. And also in raids you don't want to use her. It won't work in there. But it's PvP monster, and it can be solid PvP monster in Arena and RTA Arena. So if you have Helena, please try it, and if you have any opinion on my video, make a comment, or about the Helena. And as you can see, my runes were not even grinded. Some of them are, but not every. And they are pretty shitty. Like this rune, it doesn't really work with Helena, or this rune is not good enough. So you can make your Helena much more better than mine. And yeah, that's about it. And thanks for watching. Bye.